Welcome to Heroom Support Videos. Today we're going to have a look at Roger Upgrader and updating a Roger device. So in this case, a Roger touchscreen mic, but this is the same for your pass-around mics, your Roger-ons, your multimedia hubs, all of your Roger transmitters, and your Roger Digimaster speakers. So process is exactly the same. The cable might vary a little bit, but today we're going to have a look at that. Importantly, you need Roger Upgrader software. You can access the latest Roger Upgrader software on the Heroom website. If you're having difficulty locating that or need the latest copy, please feel to reach out to our team and we can assist. I've already got it on here on my computer, so let's go ahead and open this up. So you'll see the current version, which got launched September, October of 2024, is version 1.29. So that has the latest software for all the current Roger devices. This software does lots of other things other than update software, but today we're purely going to focus on upgrading the firmware on a Roger touchscreen mic. So we're going to go here and click on automatic upgrade on the left hand side. You'll see at this stage it'll pop up and have an option there. So what I've done is connected up my Roger touchscreen mic using the charge cable that comes with the device. So just one end into the USB port on your computer, the other end in there, and then we're going to go ahead and hit Start Assistance. We're going to confirm that it's a Roger device, so that's fine. So it's continue on that. You'll find at this stage it will tell you what device it's detected. So in this case, my Roger touchscreen mic, it's got quite an old firmware version on it. So there's been a couple of updates since this one, but you can see this device is an older device from 2019. It's going to go ahead and click on that and then hit continue. We're just going to confirm that we actually want to update this device. So I'm going to continue on that. At this stage, you'll see it will start updating. This process takes 3 or 4 minutes, maybe a little bit longer if it's a major update, which in this case it is, because the last firmware update for a touchscreen now is version 3.0.4, which is a fairly big update in terms of what it brings to the touchscreen, not just some stability and connectivity improvements, but some actual feature improvements as well. And we're going to have a look at those briefly as well. While this process is happening, as I said, it does take a few minutes. You do need to leave the device connected to your computer. As you can see over here, there is a big warning saying, please do not disconnect the active device or do not close the software until this process has ended, and that is really important. So as this is going through, I'm going to have a quick look at, what those new features are. So I've got another touchscreen here that I've already updated. And what you'll notice is on this, the big difference you'll notice straight away is the user interface. The screen layout has changed. And that's purely to bring some user improvements in terms of making sure you've got access to the most used icons on the front page. And then they've moved a few of the other icons around. So that's the big update in terms of the user interface. All the features are still there. So everything that you used to have on your old touchscreen will still be there. It just may be in a slightly different location now. The other thing you'll notice is if you go into settings and general, you will be able to go into the mute button and then you can change the pattern of the light and also the brightness of the light to make it be a steady light. So now you can see that it's a steady light. So I've changed that. And now you can also adjust the brightness. So you can make the light brighter or a little bit dimmer if you need to. And that's a personal preference. And you can work that out with your students to suit their needs. So that's the two key feature updates that come. As I said, it does bring some other stability and connectivity enhancements with it, but they're the key ones at this stage. So while this is going through, probably go get a coffee or get on with some of your other work while it's doing it, and then it will be ready in a few moments. Okay, You can see now that we're getting close to the end, it is sitting on 100%, but it hasn't finished just yet. So it is really important to wait for this 100% status to change to say upgraded. That is very crucial, because if you do disconnect it a little bit early, you do run the risk of corrupting the device, the firmware and the software on the device, which, as I said, may need from assistance either from Phonak or from HearRoom to actually correct that error. Once it's upgraded like it is now, we can then continue, and then you'll get an overview of what's happened, and then we can go ahead and close that off. At that stage, you can now go ahead and disconnect your device safely from your computer, and you'll notice that it's now fully updated with the newer user interface, and you're ready to go ahead and use your device again.